Hello, is this Marco?
Yes, sir, it is.
Marco, how are you? Paul, Outsider Tackle Box radio show and podcast. I got my good buddy Tommy in the studio.
Hey, what's going on, Marco? How you doing, bud?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
It's going great. We just talked to Reed.
Yeah.
And so, and then last couple weeks ago, we had Jeremy on the show, and we understand that you guys are part of a fishing group, so we're happy to have you guys on and be a part of this Fish Story podcast. The idea behind it is to spread happiness to the world through the joys of fishing, and we feel like photos do just that. People love to hear a good fish story.
Yep.
And you sent in just a giant bass. And we like the GoPro photo too. I often take pictures. In fact, I just posted a picture. I sent it to you.
He takes pictures with his GoPro on him, but not with the actual GoPro.
That's true.
He just takes it. He's like, look, I got a camera on my forehead.
And I know Marco could relate to me because I don't know if yours has, well, like the talk time, I turned it off. And so, because it drains the battery. And I just bought it, so I didn't have batteries. I didn't have enough juice in it, so I always have to take out my phone, press record. It's just an extra step. And a lot of times, if I'm doing that, I just take a photo with my phone.
Yeah.
Like I'll just, and that's where that photo came from.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah, for me, it's easier to use the phone to take a picture.
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
I agree. I just thought it was funny because he was like, dude, I got a GoPro. And every picture that I've seen with you with the GoPro has been you with the GoPro on, but from your phone.
One picture. I have one picture of me surf fishing.
Oh.
That was the GoPro.
Look at you. That was the GoPro.
Other than that, I have taken no footage. The footage that I've taken has not been catching a fish. It's just, but I bought 3 batteries. I went online and I bought battery packs so I could at least have the talk time, so I can activate the talk time, and then be able to like at least have 3-4 hours.
And now you don't.
So.
Yeah, I have 3 batteries for my GoPro too, and that thing is always rolling.
There you go.
It's always rolling as it's on my head.
There you go. See, Paul doesn't. He just has it there for looks. It's like an accessory.
Right now, it's an accessory. We're gonna go fishing.
It's like a woman's necklace. He's like, how do I look? How do I look? Do I look like a fisherman? How do I look?
Oh man! So today is May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. We're doing a Star Wars thing. We have a Vader mask out on our
Happy
display.
Star Wars Day.
Happy Star Wars
I
Day.
apparently look like Chewbacca. I'm a big, chubby, bearded, furry dude.
I have my Star Wars shirt on.
You're a big long dude.
Yeah, Tommy's a big guy, and his Yoda shirt didn't fit.
No, it didn't. It looked. It was so
I
bad.
wore it. It's funny when he wears mediums.
Mediums. I look like I told you before, dude. I look like a pop tube of biscuits. Like it's just everything's all over the place. It looks all bad. It's just no, not good.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's funny for like people who know you. I think, but I don't know that he doesn't.
Well, when people when I do stand up, people are like, "Oh."
Tommy did put on a spandex shirt one time for a show.
It was like an Under Armour shirt.
And it was pretty funny. We got a lot of views. And
one of our sponsors sent it to me, and it was like 2 sizes too small. And he's like, "You gotta wear it." And he's like, "It's for the sponsor." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, okay, all right, I'll squeeze into it." It started out as a shirt. By the time it was done, it looked like one of those like midriff like shirts like the girls wear, like the little like a tube top.
Yes.
It was just, it like rolled over the belly and everything. It was all bad. But anyway.
So we understand that you are a local in Irvine and you fish a ton. And Tommy and I fish out in Huntington Beach. We fish Sunset. We fish Newport.
Yeah, I fish everywhere from Balboa to Seal Beach, usually on a pretty consistent basis throughout the summer.
Nice.
So yeah, we're gonna hit you up.
Nice. I fish basically every body of water I can get my get my hands on.
Same here. I mean, you know, when we're fishing inland, we're fishing everywhere from like Azusa Canyon, just local parks. I mean, everywhere. And then, you know, like I said, along the shoreline, everywhere from Balboa to Seal.
We get so
further.
Excited when we talk to somebody local because we
know what they're talking about,
and we just want to like go fishing with them. But we actually do have a format for the show, and it's where you caught the fish. So let's talk about your fish story before Tommy and I get carried away and start talking to you like it's one of our buddies. Because I feel like we were going that way. We were just going to talk to Marco. But let's hear his fish story because it's a podcast.
Yeah, that's true.
And so let's talk about your fish.
So
it's where you caught the fish, what you were using, and a size if you're able to measure it.
Yeah, so I caught that fish on a lake in Lake Forest. My buddy lives, I think it's the Lake Forest Sun and Sail Club.
Okay.
It's a smaller lake.
I know exactly where that's
at. But yeah, it's a great lake. If you ever have the opportunity to get on there, you should totally get on there. That spot is loaded. Yeah, I went over there with my buddy. I used, if I'm not mistaken, a 7-inch trick worm that I Nico rigged, and they just destroyed that thing over there. As soon as they see it, they eat it. Yeah, it's kind of slow. That's kind of my go-to is the Nico rig in freshwater.
Nice.
Yeah, if it's kind of slow, I run with that. That fish, I didn't have my scale on me, but I did measure it lengthwise, and it was 22 inches long.
Wow, that's a big fish. Wow.
Yeah, and the measurement that I use, I have like a stripping apron on my float tube because I find 9 times out of 10 I fish with the float tube.
Yeah.
Yeah, and on the apron there, it has kind of measurements. You just lay it down, and it's pretty accurate. So that was one of my bigger largemouth, and I actually got it on GoPro too.
Ooh,
the catch.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I need to see that.
Yeah, I got it on GoPro. I'll send it to you. I caught it. Once I set the hook, I knew it was big. I knew it was really, really big. So I got my net ready, and as soon as he came up, I put the net underneath him, and he spit the lure out. But luckily, I had the net.
You already had it in there.
Almost lost it, but I got the entire thing on GoPro. It's really, really cool footage. I'll have to send it to you.
That's awesome.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I would love
Tell
to see
everybody
that.
where to see that. Do you have, if you have your own page, and or we'll send people to it. We'll post it with your fish story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty active. I'm pretty active on Instagram more than my Facebook as far as the fishing content is concerned. But I also do have a YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is the same as my Instagram handle. It's H2O Obsessed.
Okay. H2O Obsessed YouTube. We'll put that with this fish story.
Yeah,
perfect.
Definitely. Now, I haven't been able to fish the Lake Forest Sail and Sun Club. How do you go about that? You have to live there, don't you? Or have to be a part of that, right?
Yeah, you either have to live there or you have to be fishing there with
somebody with
the homeowner.
Yeah, see that's
so I know.
I've always heard about it, never fished it, but I've always heard like great things, like dude, you got to check it out, and I'm like, man, I wish but I do know of it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like 50-pound catfish in there too. I've seen some absolute monsters in there.
Wow.
Paul, every chance I get over there. Yeah, I have to move too. I
we need to move into there.
Well, we're gonna go with Marco whenever he hangs out with his buddy.
Yeah, I have like three buddies that live on that lake. So if any one of them hit me up and you're like, "Hey, let's go fishing today," I'm like, "Absolutely."
Yeah,
oh, man,
I'm gonna drop what I'm doing. Yeah, today's my anniversary, but I'm leaving the wife at home.
Who? I'm going fishing.
Still gotta go.
Yeah, it's like, hey, babe, you don't understand. Like, you have to fish this lake.
Yeah,
so.
No, I mean, I seriously, I would love to fish. I've always heard good stories about that place. I've never gotten the chance, but I would love to go there. But yeah, so you're a total local boy. So we'll have to get together. I'll tell you the same thing we told Reed. Dude, we fish all around here, and anytime you want to go, meet up, whatever, and if we've got the time, we'll meet up with you.
Yeah, you'll find me surf fishing in the morning, maybe off of 40th Street around there, or Sunset, or sometimes I even hit up Miles Square Park in Fountain Valley.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Miles Square's pretty fun.
Laguna Lake in Fullerton. Like, like just randomly I'll go in the morning.
Yep.
Tommy's actually met some people that recognized him. Nobody ever recognizes me, but I don't care. I get the
because
fish.
you're not important.
I'm not cool like you.
But everybody's gonna look at me and go, "Dude, aren't you the fat guy from Outsider?" I'm like, "Yeah, I am." You just kind of blend in. They're like, "Aren't you that garden gnome?"
People always think like I'm the help. Like, are you the help?
That's funny.
And I don't have expensive gear. Like, I have no. I give away most of like a lot of our stuff. Like we've donated to Cub Scouts, and like we just give a ton of stuff away. I just keep what I don't care what I'm fishing with. Like I have trout dough bait rods,
Yeah.
And then like I got like a Shimano stuff. Like it's just it's like the expensive stuff. Sure, I'd like to have it, but I just want to catch fish and get the footage. And so people are like, when they do start talking to me, they look at my stuff, and it's like,
who are you?
Like, this guy has junk. And I carry around an old bag.
You're carrying around an old bag of stick with some line on it. You're like, I'm going to catch some fishies.
And, but I love every, they'll joke around, like, is that fake? Is that a fake GoPro? And I tell them, yeah, this is.
Yeah, it's I made it from a cereal box. It doesn't say GoPro. Yeah, it's a GoPro. It doesn't even say GoPro on it. It says General Mills because you made it from a cereal box.
No, fishermen don't care. I mean, when I meet people are just there for the fun. So, but it's fun to get out on the water, and we'd love to get out and fish with people. Like I said, me and Tommy get excited when people are local, and we just want to find out where they're fishing in, and we eventually sneak in like, hey, can we go with you? So that's gonna come. And when we kind of hinting it.
Not much of a sneak if you just kind of let them know ahead of time. That's coming, just so you know.
Yeah. And of course,
whenever you guys are ready, just let me know.
Like I said, we're gonna try to go fishing tonight or tomorrow or something like that.
Tonight or tomorrow, definitely tomorrow morning. We're going surf fishing, Sunset Beach. We parked by the water tower.
Nice.
Yeah, we're just gonna go probably.
It's not a water tower. It's actually somebody sleeps in it now. You could rent that place for like $1,000 a night. From what I understand, I don't know. I never checked it.
I heard the
Airbnb.
Yeah. We park right there.
How cool would that be to be like, which house is yours? See that water tower? Yeah, I sleep in there.
Yeah, I rent that.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I'd love to live right next to the water. That'd be cool.
I sleep in a water tower. I'm an animaniac.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, yeah, me too. So we're probably going to do that. But we'll hit you up and try to go out with you and the rest of the guys. I understand Reed's having a barbecue tomorrow, and then you guys got a fishing tournament coming up.
Yep.
That we're going to sponsor.
We try and do all the tournaments, local tournaments. Like we just did the speed bait tournament.
Nice.
That I fished with Reed and Tara and a few of the guys from the crew.
Nice.
And then we have our own nightmare tournament, which we're gonna do like super late at night. I don't know if we've nailed down the spot yet. But that's gonna be really fun.
Yeah, Reed had said something about like later in July, and it was gonna be like down in like San Diego or something like that. I think
so. But yeah, we'll keep it up. We'll have these guys back on the show. I'm sure we're gonna be fishing with them, and we always need people for the podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd be happy.
Hopefully, I can get footage of me pushing you in the water.
You're gonna flip over on it.
I probably will. I'm gonna lean over too far one way, and the kayak's just gonna go. And yeah, it's not the weight situation. Like Reed said, it's not the weight situation. It's the balance, and I have none of that.
Yeah, so you lean too much.
Dude, if I move one way, it looks like I'm dancing. I mean, just kind of.
Well, thanks for coming on the show. I feel like Marco could just be like, we're talking to him like if we were just on like a phone call, and so that's cool. Yeah. So we're gonna hang out with Marco soon, and we'll get some.
Yeah, absolutely.
He can show me how to use the GoPro.
I'm gonna try and do some surf fishing. I really want to try and do some surf fishing. I've actually never fished from the shore.
It's pretty fun.
I've only used my flow tube.
That Tommy's things too. Like that's what we do. We're gonna do it tomorrow. Which we do sandworms.
You can do sand crabs, stuff like that.
Lugworms and bloodworms. That's what we kill it on.
Well, sand crabs I kind of kill it on too.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you catch all sorts of like surf perch, corvina, stuff like that. I mean, you can catch them all, and you know if you start fishing with those, you'll actually start catching the bigger stuff too. So that sometimes you get some pretty fun little stuff there.
Yeah, Tommy has been for a long time. He's been trying to get me to fish
explore the saltwater a little bit more
and go catch some stingrays. And I'm like, dude, I don't want to catch a stingrays. And he's like, dude, it's a fish.
Dude, it's so much fun.
Yeah, see, this is what I hear. I'm like, I'm not going. But then somebody else invited me to go fish that same area that Tommy's been trying to get me to go fish for at least a year. And I went out. I went with them. And Tommy's like, dude, I've been trying to get you to go to that same spot for like a year.
Dang jerk. But no, like, catching stingray, dude, that is awesome. That is awesome. I mean, you can't do it.
I've only caught one.
Dude,
I've only caught one. I think just kind of by accident.
They take you for a ride, don't they?
It's Philly.
I was on my tube. And it pulls you around a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a fun little fish to catch. So we usually catch them off the pier, and because you can get a little further out there and get to the sand, and they're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun. So.
Well, thanks for coming on the show, Marco. From everybody here at Outsider, Fish More,
tight lines, bud. Have a great Saturday and enjoy your day, man.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, for sure.
Appreciate it.
No problem. You take care, man. Have a great one.
Take care.
All right. Thank you. You guys have a good day.
All right, man.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right,
good show, man.
Good show. Welcome.
Good show.